Hey guys, Hades here and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the S.S.ANNE creative competition. And if you missed the first video, of course you can go check that out on my channel, announcing the competition. But today, I'm going to be showing a few of the good entries or random entries I came across while marking them, and also the winner, who wins the certain prizes that I forgot right now, but I'll remember by the time I get to their build. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, turn around. This is one of the really good entries I found. It fitted on one plot, and it looked pretty nice, to be honest. These guys didn't win, and the next couple that I showed didn't win either. Only the last one I show is actually going to be the winner. But I really wanted to show off these other people's builds, because they did put a lot of effort into it. And every single person who entered, thank you. Like, seriously. It was a great help. You're not only helping me build in the actual, finish the Pixelmon server, for those of you who want to join. It also helps create, like, activity on the server and gets people involved, doing something as a community, working together with friends to build something good. It's just, oh, what the, this dispenses chicken? If you're a captain, you'll eat like a king. Golden apples and chicken. Wow, I didn't even see that when I was having a look at it before. Very nice, very nice. So that was pretty much the only, the top part of the ship, because this one was a lot smaller than the other builds, but still, it was pretty good. Let's have a look in here. Out of order. Some more food. Let's see what's in this one. Chicken and fish. Oh yeah, fish is what you'd be catching if you're on a ship. Vending machine. So yeah, they do kind of remind me. I forgot if there's things like that in the game, but they do seem familiar. I actually remember them in the game at the casino, or whatever, the casino machines. That's what that reminds me of. But still, very good idea. And yeah, shout out to these guys. Let's go plot me info. See exactly who they were. There we go. Shout out to Xman1525. And also shout out to everyone else that I don't cover in this video. And I am sorry that I don't have time to go through all of them. Well, I went through all of them, but I don't have time to show all of them in the video. I'm so sorry, but for the ones I do show, I will be giving shoutouts to. Here is another entry. It wasn't exactly what I had planned. They did build a lot of the surrounding buildings as well that we weren't really looking for in the build. We're mainly just looking for the ship. And the ship had a fairly good design, to be honest. It's just the colours a bit off and it just didn't win, but let's have a look at it anyway, because they put a lot of effort into this build. It's really appreciated. Healer PC. They put signs where they want us to put that, which is really good. And see, this is like based off the game, like you could say. The game's like this wide, like seriously. I would make it at least 2 wide. Like 1 wide is just a little bit of an annoying thing. There's PC and healer signs. But it was a lot of effort, and they did have some good ideas, so shout out to them. Pixelmon Anvil. So they have played the... Oh, I got glitched on that anvil. I don't like that anvil anymore. See you later. Let's get out of here. Shout out to these guys. Plot me info. Bam. Cool Blue Jazz. Good job on the build, man. Thanks for entering. Really appreciate it. Off we go. Let's actually check my coordinates, see which one I'm at. I got a little list on my second screen, guys. TP pause. And I would like to go to this coordinates. Thank you very much. Negative 1097. Let's go. Here's another one made by Sean 12347. And there's actually another build right opposite it. I'll show off. I was actually going to... I'm showing off both of them. Why not? Let's show off this one. All aboard the S.S.ANNE. I really like this guy's little entry here. Like, even though it's not the best design orientated ship, like obviously because he didn't win. The winner is obviously the best designed that I personally think. But he did do some good features around the side. And yeah, good job, man. Great job. Let's go plot me info on this guy. Plot me info. Oh, Sean actually helped build this one as well, but it looks like it was running potato. And this one was made by Sean? Yeah, this one was made by Sean. That one probably running potato. And this one was a close one. It was just the interior wasn't as big as I would have been hoping. Like maybe 3 high roofs would be better here. And if I had to suggest something else, would be adding in more rooms for things like the kitchen room and things like that, making it more defined, the layout of the ship, if you know what I mean. You'll see when we get to future ones exactly what I mean. But yeah, shout out to this guy. Thank you for entering. let's go ahead and jump straight to the next one. I'm going to try and cover as much as I can. I'm just going to keep going until this video's been going on for a little while, and then I'll show the winner, announce the prizes for that, and congratulate the person who actually won the competition. Bam! This was actually, I'm going to say, if I've got to double check, but I think this was one of my favourites personally, but it didn't win just because of the water from here down, yep. I really liked this guy's design because it was different. It really looked different. It didn't look like a copy of the other ones that already got entered. It looked like this guy built his 100% from scratch, and he had a really good design. To be perfectly honest, if he would have built this on the server, it would have stayed there, and it would have been left on the map. It was good enough quality. The only thing that didn't let it win was that there was one that I just liked a tiny bit better, just a tiny bit. I'm really sorry to this guy. He definitely did a really good job. And he's got like, I don't know if that's supposed to be a Gyarados there. I'm assuming it is supposed to be, but that links down to the bottom. I don't know if he wanted that included, but that's good. And yeah, looks like this links up to some type of redstone. That the Gyarados' mouth lights up when you click a button. I think I might have seen this in the captain's area when you flick a lever here. Let's test it out and see if it is linked up. I'm not 100% sure, but this was my second favourite one. And let's go in here. I forgot if you had to do something. I'm pretty sure there was a button in here that opened up the Gyarados, but that's kind of irrelevant to the ship design. But anyway, we'll have a quick look. They got the bedrooms. He's got the downside of the ship here. 6-room captain's office. The dining. See, this is a lot more planned out and a lot more focused of where you're going. And this would be the deck. Please check out the other buildings around this. Yep, I'm going to, definitely. I already read that sign previously. And he's got the rooms labelled. He's got blah, blah, blah labelled. This one was a lot more laid out. It was just better laid out. And it had a good overall design. That's what I really liked about it. Let's go down here. Here's some crazy redstone that I really have no clue what is happening. Like, this was a bit of a... I wasn't sure what was going on with this thing. Insert Electrobuzz. I don't know if that was actually in the game or something. There was some crazy redstone circuit under here and some Electrobuzz or something like that. If it was in the game, that's alright, but I personally didn't remember that. It's been a long time since I've played though, so who knows? Tell me in the comments if there is something like that in the game, because then it makes perfect sense, doesn't it, if there was? Anyway, let's fly out of here. Fly down here and we'll look at the builds around it. So he has built a few things. This one here, I'm not sure if this was Pokemon related or if he built this. We should probably go plot me info to give this guy the credit. Plot me info. So 1204 Holton. And so I'm going to call him out and say this was my favourite. But when I asked other people which one they liked the most, this guy was not the favourite. But he was my favourite just because I liked how it was different to the others. But the others' design features were a tiny bit better. But this guy, I believe, also built these Pokemon stadiums that we might even use. I might even copy this into the map. This particular arena here could be redesigned a bit better. But overall, it's looking really nice. And we could use something like this on the actual map. PC here, healer here, that's where you heal up, and then you go into the arena and you go you start battling, and he's got one more arena I'll quickly fly over before we TP to the next one. I did want to give this guy a little bit extra of a shout out because he did look like he put a lot of effort into Pokemon related things. I believe he built this all after I announced it. I don't think he had these builds previous to me announcing the competition. So here's another little arena where you throw your stuff out. And there's little rules and stadium type thing. It's a really nice job. Shout out to that guy. Let's continue on to the next build. It is at 2871 80 2707. Bam. Here is the next one, guys. This one built his over 2 plots. And the thing that made him stand out to me was his slightly different hull design. Actually, not the hull design, whatever this top bit is. The quarters or whatever, where they actually live. And also the anchor there. The anchor was the best idea I've ever seen in my life. That just looked so good. I was like, wow, that just makes it better than all the other ones. I'm giving him props for that. So he had a really good anchor. He had a really good design for the top here. Just overall, the only thing that let this guy down, we'll work out exactly who it is. Plot me not found while standing in the middle of it. Speed Freak. So this was Speed Freaks. He's actually in the Hadescraft Builders team already. He's won a previous competition. And I'm going to say the only thing that let this particular build down was the insides. They were just a bit too open for me. Like, he was missing a few key features of the build. I mean, it kind of looks good having it open, I guess. But, I don't know, the one that won just skimmed in above him. There was just a few little details on the inside. Actually, to be perfectly honest, I like this open inside bit here. But the open bit I don't like is the things like this hallway and that hallway and down here as well, how it's just really like straight and really open. They were the bits I didn't like. So, congratulations to Speed Freak, making it in the top few once again. And yeah, so shout out to him. Let's go straight into the next build, I guess. Are we at the winner yet? Nope, we still got one more before we get to the winner. 850 90 1705. Over here is the next one. Now this one is over 2 plots as well, and it looked nice. It looked nice, to be honest. The thing that I reckon let this particular build down was the top. See the top bit here? It doesn't have any... It wasn't as good as Speed Freak's one, or the other ones. The design at the top here is really plain. Like, I think these are iron blocks. A block of quartz, my bad. But yeah, so the top bit here was what really let it down. How it's not as defined as the other builds. But I liked the front of this one. And I also liked other things, like the inside a bit. But the only thing that let him down was the top. See, everything has different things that need improving. But not saying anyone's bad, they're all great. Thank you everyone for entering. I'm just chucking a couple of improvements out there so you know what to work on for next time. Next time there's a build. But now that I've said these guys, we are going on to the winner's plot. I'd like to thank every single person who entered. This guy only just scraped through some of the other builds that I showed, like Speed Freaks and that other one I liked. But overall, I asked a few people and everyone seemed to like this one just a tiny bit better. So congratulations to these guys. I also know they entered extremely quickly and they got this build done in extreme speed. It was within like 1 day this particular build was done. And I think the only reason why it pulled through and won is because it had a bit of everything in it. The top design, I wouldn't say it was the best, but it was really good. It was definitely up to standard. And the bottom design was really good. The front was really good. The back was really good. The insides were done really well. There's a nice little open bit here they edited since the start. And the steps are really clear, like where you're supposed to go. Down there, I can't actually get there from here, but you get the point, guys. If you go down here, it goes up to the stairs. There's the living quarters, all the rooms that have nice little decked out areas there. And they also added another special thing, if I can find it. I think it's down this way. Maybe it's through here. Yep. So this particular staircase is... Their joining of rooms is what let their total overall build down. Between the joining of rooms was really cramped and you didn't know where you were going. But they have fixed it a bit since I was last here. But overall, that's what let them down. So if you run straight up here, you walk into a staircase. Like, it is possible to smooth out these transactions and make it a lot more easy to navigate. That was the only thing that really let them down. But they did win, so congratulations. They even have a small Pokemon arena here to battle in the ship, which I thought was a great little addition. We can chuck some healers up here and some Pokemon things like that. The PCs in the corner, who knows. But overall, they did pull through for the win. Only just, though, I have to say that with extreme, seriousness. Only just. It was so close. This one was only just picked. And it was only based off a few people's decisions, so it was really close. But congratulations to these guys. Let's go /plotme info. It was House Monkey's build. I believe he had one person helping him. He might have put a sign at the front. House Monkey and Bucky. So I'm going to be giving both of them free whitelisted access to the beta server if they don't already have it. And I will be inviting House Monkey, possibly Bucky, to the Hagecraft Builders team in Skype. So they'll have opportunity to get involved with other builds in the future. And on top of that, they'll also be getting a free rank on the server, the H-Builder rank, so then they can help moderate the server. They get more plots. They get a cool title in chat. They get all of that. So congratulations. House Monkey will be getting all of it, and I've got to talk to him before I work out what Bucky did exactly, because I'm not sure how much he did. But if he did a lot of it, he'll be getting those prizes as well. So congratulations. And this is the winner, guys. Have a look at that. Looks pretty good if you ask me. Also, I forgot to mention, I haven't actually put a video out for this, so I'm just going to include it on the end of this one. Pixelmon.net is officially out, guys. Add this server right now. Pixelmon.net. Add it to your server lists. It is in beta stage now, so you have to actually donate like $5-10 to get on. But all the people who donate for beta testers get a free Porygon, which doesn't spawn in game, so when it does be released to the public, that Pokemon will be worth tons. You'll be rich, because it doesn't spawn naturally. You'll be the only ones with it. So yeah, go ahead, donate for beta testing on Pixelmon.net if you want to, or if you just want to wait till it's fully released, just add it to your serve list and it'll be released in a few weeks. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Check the video a like. Bye.